black woman crawls on her knees to meet King Charles. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Almost like if you're coming down on your knees. It says, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Moreover, all the curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he command thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, but you serve the Edomites, your enemy. It says, thou shalt not serve. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger and thirst and nakedness and the want of all things. Pretty much, you're going to be crawling on your knees to him. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee, which happened to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which are the true Israelites, right? And the funny thing about this is you've seen in the beginning, there was an Israelite man, so-called black man, standing right next to her. And instead of getting in order underneath her true head, her true king, which is the Israelite man, as far as it goes with the Israelite woman, she'd rather crawl on her knees to the Edomite man, and then you see it still happening today. And then you see it on a bigger scale with our women. They want to follow the system, which following the system and following that money is following the man that is on the money, or the man that has control over the money, just like, the elites, which this man would be a part of that group, Edomites. They'd rather follow that than follow their true head, which is the Israelite man, especially the Israelite man that's in the truth, that's woken up. I'll show it to you again if I could get it. So let's analyze this. King Charles, right, came into office, right? There's a so-called black man right next to her. That's her true head. That's her true king right there. She's not crawling on her knees to him, but look what she does. She put her hands together in a prayer notion and bowed down. Who's her God? Why did she put her hands in a prayer notion when crawling to King Charles? That's because he's her God. She's praying to him. Look. Look at her hands. Watch her hands. You see her hands? You see her hands when she went down and bowed? And look at the devil's face. See the smile? See the slur? And that's what it means in Deuteronomy 28 when it says, verse 48, thou shalt serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and thirst and nakedness and want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. We have been destroyed, so they took the physical yoke of iron off our neck, but now it's on our spirit. We got to wake up and follow our Lord, man. Follow Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Salvation to the elect. Shalom.